you will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
That listener lies behind this door. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles. Look, that symbol That symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first. Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene.
You're not the one we want to read, but you'd better explain, tell us everything.
You're too on. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny and take a moment to get
Truth?
so used to take another moment to look around. What a good quest, because there's absolutely nothing here. Except...
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl
Why did they?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? Don't be naive, Memo Keep. The Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment that masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and But, fortunately, I promised her that I would recreate the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy...
That's right. I'll set fire. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was that would also include your memory.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walk together, that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as the road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refute.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart, and once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that was
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism. Those layers of security.
But unfortunately, those two names until we meet again.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind. Perhaps you can. Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. Its essence is nothing but for your own sake. Come.
If you honestly thought that just proves you...
Seems like But in order to some memories. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
I'll overcome this mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Trinity is before me.
My turn. Guide the Rainbow Bridge. Maybe this. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Feeling spiffy? Choose some strike. Let's find the answer. Look at the draw, please, and victory! Future is great. Have some sunshine. There's no power like team.
Doubt farewell.
Come on. Gotcha, my turn.
Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
Wait for the... Wow! Guys, maybe this. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? The future is great. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I'll overcome the thorn. Doubt farewell.
Choose some strike. My turn. Look at the draw, please, And victory!
Mortals, watch over you, guide you on your path.
Guys, the way that there's no power left team when they keep gotcha. My turn.
Trinity is before me.
Gotcha. Lady this. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. There's no power like team. Feeling spiffy? Wait for the ties. Let's play. Can you find the answer? My turn. Have some sunshine. There's no power like team power.
Doubt farewell.
Choose me. Let's play for a while. The way that
I can't think
look at the draw. Please. And victory!
Heard the call. This mortals, watch over you, guide you on your path. Trinity is before me.
Wait for the ties. Lady this faint. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Future is great.
I'll overcome the thorns. Doubt farewell.
Wait for the ties. Gotcha. Lady this. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Feeling spiffy? Choose me.
Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
Wait for the time. Wow! Look at the draw. Please. And victory! Let's play. Can you find the answer? Have some sunshine. There's no power like team. When they keep quiet, they come.
This mortals, watch over you, guide you on your path. Now farewell.
My turn.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us.
Don't get the wrong idea. The encryption key written by those geniuses. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Then, why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, on the other side, there's a simple button. The oblivion will burn away all trace. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need. Tell me. You're right, is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer does now.
Wait!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something? What weapons do you have to stay?
Don't underestimate me. Stir up ripples of past
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter. Quick, friend! Take the shot! Make sure you get the book. No time to explain. Quick! Well done. Now leave the rest to us.
This is... Oh, and there's a heart. Look, we meet again.
I know you, but as for the
Welcome to Ides Elysiae. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine.
Quite perceptive, little memo sprite. So,
I realize.
Oh. In that split second when we switched bodies, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? But my plan was super thought out. I know those.
History books, diaries, and photostones are all perfect catalysts for
That's right. So when I'd whoosh right into the.
But if you put it like that,
No way. She will definitely be.
true. You really Miss Evernight. Let's be real. But if March 7th were because there's no way for you to ignore.
Fine. Lay it up.
First, I wanna thank so. While
There is something. How did you find yourself again? After
looks like you aren't so omnipotent. The answer is simple. So when I may still be far from the complete March 7th.
So, you know. Go ahead. Tell me.
Why? Even through a camera lens.
Same old topic. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms.
Well, have you ever really thought about it? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called emperor, but the truth is, even with everyone calling her, that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about... So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame hurts because, according to your law, but that's not what she did. A weakness. You've got such incredible power, the sole motivation behind...
You're...
In that case, I won't answer for someone else. Here, hold
an empty...
If you want to seriously think about it, its memories are all drawn from the cameras. While I was awake, you were always sleeping, so...
The spirit.
Yep. That's what memories you don't know where they are, and you don't know are guaranteed to appear again.
So, how was your...
It was very fun.
We should still be...
come on, Don. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a...
You call this trip...
Well, that's because we could only find 700 years...
So, you've been a lot of...
You bet! Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. All my souvenirs are in my room, but... Oh, look at this. She prepared quite a few gifts for us.
What's so special about...
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high... Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record...
It's just like calligraphy.
Dawn hung. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera, in other words, just taking photos.
Isn't the photo...
I told you, it's different. Anyways, the next stop is the... So, when we get there, I'll make sure... And one more, I don't want to miss us.
Back then, I was only half joking. Those 97 days alone had...
By hiding in the camp.
So what? The camera is my true form. Well, yeah, it was super but I stuck with them, all together with them. I got to know this beautiful, yet I met new companions. I inherited everyone's determination until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending and returning to the true starry skies together. Only then can I pen the name marked into this hero's journey called...
Looks like our trailblaze in M4.
While we still have time, shall... Aha! No.
Huh?
I still had my phone. Scared now? Dawn hung the seal head.
I'm against including this photo. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right!
Is that actual mist?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. Huh? Did you?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured...
They went back and forth like that. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was... They've always been by my side.
We can't go back to the past.
But at least we can do better.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes. Your eyes were so clear.
You're pretty naive too. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder...
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories. And you...
Well, could you help us out?
I'm here. Miss Evernight. You've been so that a massive variable.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There is only one law I want to overturn.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb.
Oh?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether...
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
You.
Yep. But I decided I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an...
Don't apologize, we're just two sides reflected by the... So, when we bid farewell to our... Our memories?
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this... Yes, let's go find them. It's unusually quiet here.
Feeling like
A day.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
8?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally.
You protected us.
I had so many ideas for and shout. What?
We both know that this trailblaze journey...
We'll not only trailblaze, we'll also return to...
If earth a new life is to be born, March 7th. Have you thought about the version of yours as of now? I have no intention of making choices for you, and wipe the name, pure child of Anathrava, from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have, therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of, the path of remembrance, is far will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to then trailblaze through the darkness. Oblivion shall keep watch over your past. Veil.
Oh? The chronocog... They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter...
We couldn't have made it this far.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break...
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy set up in the Era Nova system. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tombs...
That's more than enough to help us.
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet...
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. The Xianzhou...
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu?
Whether this news is good...
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Qingque... That Amphorius' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, the night has faded away. And what I am
Confident, aren't you? When the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret, that is the moment your scheme...
Lord Enexagoras, how unfortunate. Analysis complete. The Demiurge.
If it never existed...
Isn't that Let me give you a sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed it remarkably. This chimera regrew. The experiment was over. The sage, driven by... the 13th Titan. Never I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life, yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. I see. So you were afraid after all.
I shall shackle God with my own hand. I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory... I simply forgot. Your laughter.
Help, you merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into the final Era Nova is at hand. The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove.
See you in the next life, sage. Then, in the name of genius.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, It will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the and the trailblaze.
Not only that, it wouldn't be an exact.
This miracle, Finan would have long been consumed by the heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Love will always Let's write an ending, unlike any before. Behold, O gods, and the radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! In this world, they fused Will destiny remember their names in...
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather...
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and...
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. They're defiant.
the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then...
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Amphorians.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castoris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Arriving at Amphorius, our last stop was Dan Heng's homeland, a place called Xianzhou.
Xianzhou is just a general term. This starship is called the Luofu.
I had some wonderful times there practicing swordplay. By the way, which is stronger, the bow or the sword?
I'd say the sword. It can cleave a mountain in half.
You've been watching too many Immersia.
I've been working my butt off just to avoid using a bow.
Come on, let's become weapon masters together.
To master a skill, one must first find a mentor. And I ended up with 2 of them. So, sometimes I run laps, sometimes I lift weights, and sometimes I do both at the same time. Looking back now, those days were really fulfilling.
No pain, no gain. Am I right?
Between sword practice sessions, I occasionally hit up the food stalls in Arum Alley to recharge with some delicious eats. Oh, Master Yun Li was right. These berry pheasant skewers are absolutely delicious. Hard work pays off. This girl's been up at the crack of dawn every day, and finally defeated countless formidable foes.
I can testify. March really did defeat countless training dummies.
Those wooden dummies aren't exactly easy to break. It takes real skill. Every hero's story needs a villain. And when it comes to the great heroine March 7th's nemesis, It's definitely gotta be Scott.
Rather than a freight skiff, maybe an IPC eco ship would suit him better?
Why?
After all, he's got a knack for talking like animals.
During the decisive battle, I defeated Scott with my epic move, Star Shatter Shard Supreme!
Did you actually master that move?
Well, naming moves doesn't cost anything. There's still some space left, and I just happened to find a nice photo.
The floor is yours, Master Dan Heng.
Don't be ridiculous. It's clearly Dan Heng's brother here.
As I thought, March has some hidden powers there too.
In memory of our first trailblaze together. The three of us.
On average, we got a wanted poster for every 3 planets we visited.
If I could have used my hidden powers back then, they wouldn't have dared to draw me this ugly. Playing hide and seek with Hook was fun. Those kids under her command have quite the hidden talent.
When both players in hide and seek are experts, it will turn into a contest of who can last longer without food.
On the day the overworld and underworld were connected, I too took the first cable car. The seats were so hard that day, my butt was killing me.
Let me teach you a trick. Just keep standing instead.
Then how can you even call that sitting in a cable car? For the sake of walking smoothly towards tomorrow, we sealed away the truth of the decisive battle, along with our memories, in a box. The juice that day was delicious. I want to drink it again.
Ugh. That's Jim Roger bread soda.
And what's with that March 7th themed blue and pink color in there?
That's just food coloring.
Hey, you two! Don't ruin the nostalgic mood! Visiting Eurillo again for the Soulworm Festival, I put on some pretty clothes specially for the occasion. Look! Don't I look like a princess?
So that's how you've seen yourself all this time.
I want to change my clothes and become a devil too.
Little ice bear. A sweet little Snow White ice bear. I wonder if it's found any friends yet.
I think I saw it in Penacony. Hey, why don't we turn it into a universal social media star?
That niche is already dominated by trotters.
That big guy who once raised his fists against us is now the hope for Belobog's revival.
Mr. Yang was practically drooling watching that.
Too bad he wasn't there that time.
Not necessarily.
By next time we visit Eurillo, will it have turned into an ocean planet?
Then wouldn't those polar bears have to be renamed water bears?
The data shows that Yurilo's environment is slowly recovering, but the ice shouldn't melt too quickly.
Time to remove those floaties from the shopping cart. That's one way to go on a cosmic hitchhike.
If the conductor hadn't hit the brakes back then, I probably would have punched a hole right through the car, huh?
Stop being dramatic. The Express was the one that actively scooped you up.
I remember there was some 6-phased ice left after it melted. I used it to make a little model. Mr. Yang explained that it's called a figure, and then made me watch anime with him all night.
That's the highest honor he can bestow.
I want a figurine too.
Every morning, the Express crew has breakfast together, but they're not always on time. I can't help it. I'm still sleepy.
Next time, get up earlier and set an alarm.
People who can get up right as soon as their alarm goes off are terrifying.
This kind of person is capable of anything. My camera's full of pom-poms photos. It's so much fun dressing up the conductor.
Pom-Pom used to have a turtleneck uniform, but they rarely wear it after March came.
I love my room so much. I tidy it up every single day.
Looking at it now, that photo wall must be the power of memories.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, where's the wardrobe?
Take a guess. I remember Taikian, my most trailblazy of trailblazes. That grand debut cost me quite a few credits.
So? What exactly happened?
I saw a ball by the road, so I just casually kicked it.
And then...
Mom?
Yes.